Is going to try to paint a picture of Mr. Manning as some sort of normal guy, you know, like you or you. Father, husband, family man, normal human being. But he's not. And while the defense is busy painting that picture, I'd like you to remember this one. This is the baby that Todd planned to steal. This innocent child died the night she was born, a victim of negligence from the doctor who brought her into the world, because the doctor was too preoccupied to fulfill Mr. Manning's wishes. She didn't catch a small medical problem that, had she, and had it been corrected, would have saved the baby's life. This baby would be alive today, were it not for Mr. Manning. This is the picture I want you to remember.
Is the defense ready with opening arguments?
We are, Your Honor. Todd Manning, he's no saint. No amount of PR can spin his history into anything other than what it is. But my client's prior actions are just that. History. Over and long since done with. Todd Manning has not been the man the DA's office claims he is for many years. He is simply incapable of the crimes the DA's office would attribute to him. Don't be fooled. This trial is not about the flimsy, unsubstantiated charge of attempted kidnapping. What we are dealing with here today is simply the latest in a string of charges trumped up by the Commonwealth to exact revenge on a private citizen that has long been a thorn in its side. The DA herself has lost innumerable battles against Mr. Manning. This is her chance to rectify that. The lengths to which she will go strain the conscience and strain credibility, quite frankly. Nowhere will this be more apparent than in the witnesses she brings before you. Now, the defense will show that those witnesses' testimonies are being borne. There was no kidnapping. There was no plot. There was only human error and the instinct to find fault. And here's a person upon whom it is very easy to lay blame, but because it is easy does not make it right. Because it is easy does not make it justice. But don't be fooled, this case is not about justice. This case is a personal vendetta.
The court will take a brief recess and then resume.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna go check on Morty over there.
Okay.
Detective Vega, can you describe the events that transpired while you were on duty on the night of November 14th?
Sure. My partner and I were dispatched to 437 Jackson Hill Road under the suspicion that Mr. Manning here was holding a woman prisoner, Dr. Marty Saybrook.
And is that what you found?
Yeah. Yeah, it was clear that Marty Saybrook was traumatized and that Manning here was under the need of medical care. So we arrested Manning and then arranged it so that the both of them were transported to Landview Hospital. I stuck around to conduct a search.
Oh, a search. Oh. And is this the list of items that you found during your search?
Yeah, that's my signature.
All right. Your Honor, this has already been entered into evidence as People's Exhibit 1. Could you please read the list for us, Detective?
Sure.
Thank you.
4 boxes of baby clothes, 2 boxes of diapers, 1 case baby formula, 1 boxed crib, 1 unopened car seat, 1 map of New Mexico.
Okay, hold on a second. To your knowledge, Detective, does Mr. Manning have any children in his custody?
No.
Huh. No further questions. Thank you. Your witness.
Thank you. Detective Vega, was Star Manning's name
on any of these items?
No.
Oh. Was there any shred of evidence to indicate that these items were intended for Star Manning's baby?
Well, kidnappers don't usually, tip off their target.
Your Honor.
Please answer as directed, Detective.
Well, who else would the clothes be for?
I'm so glad you asked. Your Honor, Exhibit A. My client's latest income tax return, in which he enumerates the thousands of dollars worth of items that he has already donated this year, in addition to Exhibit B, a letter in which he stipulates that these items are to be given to an orphanage.
And was your client's signature on there before or after he got arrested?
That doesn't matter to the orphans.
Thank you so much for coming here today. I know this is very difficult, but we'll try to get through this as quickly, as painlessly as possible. Star? Okay, take your time, honey, okay?
Nora's in court. You're just gonna have to sit tight.
You all right?
No, this is just a thought harder than I thought it was going to be.
Well, of course it is. But you do understand why you're here, don't you? I mean, you understand that your father is on trial for plotting to kidnap your child, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, just keep that in mind when you answer.